you've been in the public eye for so many years. We've seen you grow. And now,
Right.
we see like a lot of your family, you show your kids on Instagram, and that decision to be so open with your fans. Like, are you just like, hey, whatever, like whatever I'm doing, I'm going to post it? Or do you and your wife kind of have a strategy to say, like, how much are we going to share?
I'm a bit more private about my wife because the reason why about that is um, people are very unlikely to say something nasty or rude or offensive about children.
Hmm.
Well, a lot of people, you'd have to be a real asshole to say something mean about someone's kids.
Hmm.
So therefore, I don't need to get angered or irritated if somebody writes something inappropriate because they're not writing inappropriate stuff about my children. But sometimes when it comes to my wife, if a guy is gonna be a little, if he's trying to go there, I've got to hold it back because the man in me wants to be like, okay, fool, you want to go, you want to meet me outside my house and say that same shit, right? But and I don't like to feel like that. I don't like to feel like that. So therefore, I would rather not give you that opportunity to say shit about my wife, And so therefore, when I do stuff with my wife, it's usually very wholesome stuff. We'll be doing stuff together. But yeah, I've always felt like a bit funny like that. Sometimes, girls can be nasty and they can say weird things, and guys can be rude, and I'm like, I'd rather not give you the option. You know what I mean?
You've been also married for over like 10 years. Is it over 10 years or at 10 years? 10
Yeah.
years or so. And what's really cool is your wife helps manage you. So I was like, okay, so do you think that's the key to success, to have someone on your team that not only is invested in you financially, but is actually invested in all aspects of your life, as opposed to just having a manager that really is just looking at you in terms of kind of dollar signs?
I don't know if there's any one particular key. I think there's many different things. You need a team. I think the team is really important. You need an incredible team who care about you and are not just. And if things don't necessarily go right, they're going to have to think, okay, what else can we do? What else can we do here? Not just like, that one's not working. That cash cow's gone. Let's go to this one, right? Because you got to have a team who cares. And I'm very. I mean, who else is going to care more than my own wife, right? I'm always very grateful for Tara's. The fact that some people, it would drive them crazy having their wife all up in their business as well. And I'm like, no, I love that my wife is all up in my business. It's like, go, Tara, go sort them out. Because they're gonna know this. She's boss lady, and I love that.
I love that too. And isn't that the key to a successful relationship? You want to be with somebody who, like, you don't want to like leave and be like, okay, I'm going to go for a couple months. See you later. You want someone that you're
Right.
like, hey, if it's business, if it's something else, I want you beside me. I value your opinion. I value your company.
Absolutely. And that's what's really, I think I'm very lucky like that. She understands the game and she understands me. She understands, how it all works. And I think she's been in it as well.
Yeah. That's why I was like, that's really great that you two found each other and you both are in the music business, because who's going to understand you better than her? Let me ask you, the kids, do they like understand what you do? Like, do they go like, my dad's a superstar, or what do they think of your career?
They do know, yeah, they know and they understand. Ava gets it fully. She now does think it's kind of cool. In the beginning, I think she was kind of like, this is weird. Why do people like my dad? Why do people want pictures with my dad? And now it's really sweet. I'll hear her singing my songs around the house. And I'm like, oh, so you like dad's music now, huh? And she's like, no, maybe just that one. That's a good one. They're not all that good. It's really cute. We have the most amazing relationship, me and Ava.
Yeah.
So, the fact that she now thinks her nerdy dad is kind of, is kind of cool. It's cute. It's just cute.
Yeah. Do you think she'll follow in your footsteps? Any potential there?
And I don't know. She's extremely musically talented, um, especially as a songwriter, because she can predict where melodies are going to go. She'll hear a song once, and before it's even got to the chorus, she'll know where the notes are going to go or where they should go for the
Oh,
chorus.
wow.
I'm like, geez, you're already songwriting without knowing it. She understands melody. She understands progression of a melody. It's really interesting. And she remembers melodies and stuff so
You
quickly.
must bring her to the studio. Like, she's probably absorbing everything that she's seen when she's on tour or in the studio with you.
Yeah, she's been to the studio. She's seen me work, but like a kid, they're just gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm bored. Let's go off somewhere else.
Imagine she becomes a doctor.
I think I would be honestly with her as long as both of the kids, as long as they as long as they love what they're doing, it's so important, because what we do, unfortunately, some parents, is they try to push their kids into what they think the kids should be doing, and that's only because you love them. You want them to have a stable job. You want them to have a stable profession. Um, but you don't have to live the rest of their life. They do. And then guess who they're going to blame if they don't love their job, and if they don't love their wife, if they don't love their husband? Who are they going to blame? You,
Yeah. It'll be interesting to
right?
see how they turn out and what they do. I hope one of them follows in your footsteps. Keep that musical gene
It'd be
going, right?
cute.
Why not? You guys could tour as a family.
Oh, that would be cute.